So, day one in Cairo, Egypt. Thought I'd do my vlog outside today. Got good, nice thing in there to look at. Bit of noise going on. The boys across the other rooftop are going off. Yes, I got into Cairo last night. Taxi down here to Giza, about an hour and 20, hour and 30. So where I'm staying is fairly close to the Giza Plateau, or the Great Pyramid of Giza. There's three pyramids here. But today I had my driver and we headed down to Saqqara, about an hour, a bit over an hour, a bit south, where the plateau starts. So down there is where the first pyramids were built, 4,500, 4,800, nearly 5,000 years ago. So yeah, the Pyramid of Djoser, Teti, that pyramid, the Black Pyramid, the Red Pyramid, Serapeum, the Noble's tombs. There's just so much down there. I probably saw maybe 2/3 of it. I spent all day, probably 5-6 hours there, maybe longer, probably longer actually. Probably saw 2/3 of it. You can just walk around, there's just things everywhere to look at. Then went to Memphis, which is the original capital of Egypt, the old original capital. Then went to a restaurant for lunch. Yeah, it was great. Nice little restaurant. Because I was with my driver, when we go in, we charge local prices. So it's 12 Australian dollars for a full buffet, hot, cold meal. Sit down in the restaurant, 2 cans of Sprite, 12 Australian dollars. Can't beat that. So then, basically that was it for the day. That's South Saqqara. Saqqara is a massive area. As I said, it's about an hour and a half south of here, Giza, which is where the three big pyramids are, the Great Pyramid. And so between here and down there, they're saying that was the whole length of the plateau. So they said there must be a lot of stuff still in between buried that no one knows about, which sort of makes sense, because down in South Saqqara is where they started building pyramids, and here in Giza is where they finished. So yeah, had a terrific day today. The traffic, my driver, there's just no rules. It's unbelievable. We actually got hit by kids on a push bike and broke his mirror, but he just said, kids, that's Egypt. Then we nearly hit a kid. All at slow speed, I must add. But yeah, terrific, absolutely terrific. I suggest, if there's 3 ways to do Giza or Cairo. Is on an organised tour with a driver and a guide, or just with the driver. I think I preferred just the driver because I research a lot myself, so I know what I'm looking at. Also, when every place you go to, there's guides there that for a fee, want to guide you. So if you really want a guide, they'll guide you. Particularly the entrance into the tombs and stuff like that. They call themselves, they're the guardian of the tombs. It's their job to show you around. And if you don't want it, just say no. But if you want it, they'll explain it all to you and that. So, it's there. If you come with a guide and a driver, you won't get hassled as much because they see you're with a guide. So they'll just leave you alone. You get hassled a little bit. But yeah, then other options is on a tour. A big tour, which very rarely go to Saqqara because it's out of Cairo so far, so they mainly do the main thing, which is here behind me. So my suggestion would be, you don't even have to research, but organise a driver. They'll take you everywhere. They know where to go, they know what's the best place to see, and what's not worth seeing. There's a couple of things I was going to go and see, and he sort of half-shaded and allowed it, because they just weren't worth seeing. They know the things that are worth seeing, so that's why you get a driver. They pick you up whatever time. My driver cost $30 for the whole day. That was it, 30 Australian dollars for the day. So you can't beat that. But yeah, I see. The big tours just skip by a lot of stuff. But if that's, if you want it all planned and everything for it, that's the way to go. Plus the big tours don't stay here in Giza where I am. It's not a tourist-friendly area. It's where all the people who work around the pyramids and the hawkers and the hagglers and all that sort of live, in the camels and the donkeys and the horses. They're all there, so it smells like horse shit everywhere. But I enjoy that. I like being where the locals are. That's part of it for me. So yeah, that's my vlog for today. Tomorrow I'm going across the road right behind me. My driver will take me in, run me up, we'll do a whole look around. I'll go over to the other side because there's the Queen's Pyramids as well. I'll probably spend a good 3, maybe 4 hours there, 3.5 hours. Then I'll go to the Egyptian Museum. And that's probably it. Then I'm checking out of here tomorrow, and I'll check into my new hotel, the Cairo Inn. So by the time I do that, that's going to be mid-afternoon, so that'll do me for the day. Hope you're enjoying it. Yeah, cheers.